These wrong planchette errors are among the most valuable types of minting mistakes and can reach astronomical figures at auction, sometimes exceeding hundreds of thousands or even millions depending on condition and provenance. The mint mark errors associated with the 1999 AD penny add another layer of intrigue. Historically, mint marks were punched into coin dies manually, but by 1999, the process had become largely automated. Still, anomalies occasionally occurred, resulting in misplaced or repunched mint marks. A repunched mint mark, or RPM, happens when the mint mark is struck more than once, slightly offset from the first impression, creating a shadow-like appearance. These errors can be subtle yet fascinating. Certain examples show doubling so strong that the D looks like two separate letters, while others appear rotated or tilted. The rarest examples display a D over D look, which collectors often refer to as an RPM variety. Depending on condition and demand, these can easily be worth thousands, and if connected with additional die errors, their value can skyrocket even higher. What makes the 1999 AD Lincoln penny so captivating is how it represents the final years before a new era in coin production. Just a few years later, in 2009, the US Mint introduced a completely new reverse design to celebrate the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. That makes the 1999 AD penny one of the last examples of the traditional memorial reverse that had been used since 1959. Collectors often view the 1999 AD issue as a symbolic bridge between two major design eras. Combined with its potential minting errors, this connection to a transitional period adds another layer of desirability and historical importance. In the world of numismatics, the value of a coin is driven not just by its metal composition or age, but by its rarity, condition, and historical significance. For a coin like the 1999 AD penny, the discovery of multiple error types multiplies its potential value exponentially. Even minor imperfections can attract attention, but when a coin exhibits a combination of die errors, planchette anomalies, and mint mark irregularities, it becomes a once-in-a-lifetime find. Some experts speculate that a perfect example of a multi-error 1999 AD penny could indeed fetch tens or even hundreds of millions of dollars if authenticated and sold under the right conditions, given how collectors compete for unique pieces. To understand why such a coin could reach values as high as $270 million, one must consider both the extreme rarity and the collector psychology that fuels these prices. In the coin collecting world, rarity alone isn't enough. The story behind the coin, the mystery of its creation, and the prestige of owning something utterly unique all combine to push prices into the stratosphere. Wealthy collectors and institutions often pay enormous sums for coins that represent historical moments or minting oddities never to be repeated. For example, coins like the 1933 Double Eagle or the 1794 Flowing Hair Dollar have reached millions because of their rarity and historical importance. If a verified 1999 AD Lincoln cent exists with a perfect combination of minting errors, such as a wrong planchette, double die, and mint mark anomaly, its uniqueness could make it priceless to the right buyer. Collectors also place tremendous value on coin condition. The grading system developed by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, plays a crucial role in determining market value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, flawless coin under magnification. A mint state, MS, 1999 AD penny with visible doubling or error features and no signs of wear could easily command thousands. However, if the same coin exhibits a combination of ultra-rare errors in MS 68 or higher grade, it could theoretically achieve record-breaking prices. Condition and rarity together create the formula that transforms a simple penny into a multimillion. Welcome back to the channel World Coins Master everyone to another fascinating journey into the world of rare and valuable US coins. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1995 D Lincoln penny, a coin that might seem like an ordinary 1-cent piece at first glance, but has a backstory filled with mystery, minting errors, and a jaw-dropping value of up to $580 million due to its incredible rarity and unique mistakes. This coin, born from the Denver Mint in 1995, has captured the attention of numismatists, collectors, and coin hunters all over the world. It represents one of those rare situations where a small copper-plated coin, weighing only a few grams, becomes the center of global fascination because of the unpredictable nature of minting errors and the historical importance that follows them. So, if you've ever wondered how a single penny could reach a value of hundreds of millions of dollars, this story will take you through the captivating details, from its creation to the extraordinary discoveries that make it one of the most desirable coins in U.S. history. The 1995's D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, under the supervision of the United States Mint. Like other modern Lincoln cents, it was made primarily of copper-plated zinc, a composition change that began in 1982 after the rising price of copper made the old solid copper coins too costly to produce. Each penny had a face value of 1 cent, but for some rare specimens, the real worth came from what went wrong during the minting process. Errors, anomalies, and mint mark mistakes became the key to unlocking this coin's hidden value. To truly appreciate how a coin can transform from pocket change to a multi-million-dollar treasure, it's important to understand the world of minting errors and how even the smallest variation can create an extraordinary collectible. In the case of the 1995's D penny, there are several types of minting errors that have been documented or rumored to exist. Among the most intriguing are double die errors, repunched mint marks, off-center strikes, die cracks, and planchet anomalies. Each one of these types of mistakes can dramatically affect a coin's appearance and, consequently, its desirability. A double die error, for instance, occurs when the die used to strike the coin's design is engraved twice, slightly out of alignment. This causes letters or numbers to appear doubled, most noticeably in the word liberty or in the date, 1995. One of the most famous double die pennies in history is the 1955 Lincoln cent, but the 1995 series, particularly those minted in Philadelphia, also had well-known examples. However, when such an error occurs on a Denver-minted penny, it becomes exceptionally rare, and that rarity pushes collectors' excitement to a whole new level. Now imagine this scenario: a 1995's D penny with a strong double die on both obverse and reverse sides, combined with a misaligned mint mark or a partially missing D due to a minting mistake. The combination of these anomalies would make it one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. Some reports from collectors suggest that coins with these characteristics have surfaced in limited quantities, with some showing dramatic doubling around